Greetings, guys!
Oh my, that was right in the eye.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Greetings, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another episode of the SavvyCat Podcast. I am Savvy.
I am Cat.
And together we are SavvyCat Podcast
Productions.
Because we were creative 12-year-olds.
Yes. Also, just before we get started, we'd like to make a special thank you to our patron of the day, Scar. Thank you so much. You've been a supporter for a long time, and we love you so much.
Thank you for believing in us.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
Yes.
Today, I have had too many coffees.
It's ridiculous how much caffeine she's on.
Caffeine she's on, like it's some, like, heroin.
Yes.
I have had 4 cups of coffee, which arguably is not that much for me, but I cut back on my caffeine the past couple months, and so I usually only have 2 cups, and today is 4. So I can hear my blood in my body. I can hear it moving around.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
my god. Anyway, today our actual podcast topic is something everybody has been talking about. You get this question a lot.
I get it a lot.
Everybody asks you, how did you come out?
Yeah, everyone else. And how should they come out?
Yeah. It was our very first podcast episode.
Which is not up on Spotify, which some of you are on Spotify presently.
Yes.
So we thought that we'd do another coming out topic. Because people keep asking.
Yeah.
And, but instead of just talking about our coming out experiences, I went onto Instagram and I asked you for some of your coming out stories and questions. And so we were going to sort of talk about your stories and share them and maybe help some of you who are wanting to come out, give some advice maybe. And yeah, probably get distracted along the way, because when do we ever not get distracted?
I don't think we've ever had like a podcast topic that the funniest instance ever was when we were supposed to be talking about Trump merch and the entire thing just ended up to be capitalism.
Yeah.
We got so sidetracked in that one. There were like 2 minutes about actually talking about the decided topic.
Yeah, we're useless.
We are.
We write notes. We've just given up writing notes, actually.
Yeah, we have.
We just talk shit for an hour, 45 minutes, or however long these are.
But you guys seem to enjoy them, so.
Thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
We're a mess. We're messes. I always refer to us as singular.
Are we not?
Also, oh my god, update, we're moving.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, when you see this,
we'll be in our new flat.
Yeah.
Which, we talked to you about that, but we've talked to you about that every week for a while now.
I know, but we actually will. We actually have a place and an address and all that kind of stuff. And we went to IKEA yesterday.
My first time ever going to IKEA.
It was so much fun.
I loved it.
It's nice. It's really weird. It felt like an out-of-body experience. Like, because we've always been talking about, like, you know, getting plates and cutlery for our apartment in London, and actually doing it is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing.
It is.
And we owe all of it. The ability to do all of it to you.
Genuinely, a month ago this wouldn't have been possible.
Mm.
It's all because of YouTube and your support and your love, and genuinely thank you from the absolute bottom of our hearts with our absolute everything. Sorry, I am looking for my Instagram. I post on my stories a lot. When did I ask? I should have found this before.
Yes, you should have.
I'm stupid. Sorry.
All good. I want to ask people's opinions. So, we're obviously on a budget for the first... we're on a budget while we live in an apartment. We're not rich, so we have to budget for things. But I need everybody's honest opinion. Is it more important to invest in food and all that kind of things? But because I just found a £35 poster that I really like.
No, you're forgetting about the most important thing. Plants.
Oh, that's a necessity.
Yeah. We're going to get a subscription to a cactus. Every month they send you a cactus.
Yeah, they do.
And we're both going to get one.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 2 cactuses arrive every month.
Our house is just going to be entirely cacti.
Yeah.
I do not see a problem with that.
We'll cover our whole floor. You just can't walk.
No. I like how my brain didn't think, should I get rid of the cacti in order to buy my poster? Should I get rid of food in order to buy my poster?
Valid, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. Fair enough. We don't have anywhere to put them.
No.
But we'll figure it out. They can take the couches and we'll sit on the floor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, great. I'm glad we sorted it out. We'll get rid of the couches. We'll just get cacti shelves.
Yes.
And we'll sit on the floor.
Yes, I agree.
Cacti get priority.
Yes.
Yes. What did you say? What was your tweet? I can't die, I have cacti to buy.
That was one of my best tweets. That was
Fucking stunning.
super-
Your Twitter is brilliant.
It is.
My tweet from yesterday. I can't believe that's the best, like, the most popular tweet I've ever tweeted. People are not okay. People are not okay.
This quarantine has messed everyone up.
Yeah.
From, like, a deep level.
Well, like we were saying, like, with Corpse. Corpse would not have blown up if we weren't all in quarantine right now.
Quarantine has just made everybody, like, super horny.
Because everyone's lonely.
Yeah.
Because no one's been able to have sex this whole time.
Yeah.
With, like, people other than the people they live with.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's just like, that's...
And then Corpse came along and everybody was like, yes.
Yes.
Which, I mean, valid.
Well, his music. I
know.
would not have listened to it before quarantine. It's not my thing.
Mm-mm.
But now, it's going to be like one of my most played songs of the fucking year. It came out 2 weeks ago. Oh, I hate myself.
It's wonderful.
I'm in love with him. And I don't know what he looks like.
Fucking valid.
Why are there 2 people I'm in love with and I don't know what they look like?
I used to be a fan of Minecraft YouTubers. I can't really talk.
It's so funny.
Okay.
Anyway, I found the posts. There's a lot. Like...
Oh my goodness. Thank you so
a
much
lot.
for
I've
all
got
the responses.
These aren't even from my... I've got a bunch of DMs as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the responses. That is amazing.
It is. Okay. We should have gone through these prior and chosen the best ones, but we didn't. So, ooh, this is a good question. What was the weirdest coming out reaction you ever got?
My dad, actually. When I came out to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, I knew." Like, yeah, I knew. And in
Bitch, how did you know I didn't know?
Exactly. That was my thought. I was like, "You knew? Why didn't you tell me?"
Keep it to yourself, God.
Yeah, that could have been so helpful years ago. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I knew. I thought it was obvious." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Mine was my mum. It was, because I came out to mum, kind of, but then it was not that long after me dating my girlfriend. We went away with our uni class, and I came back, and she had left hickeys all over me. I've got photos. Holy shit, my neck was just purple. But my whole neck was purple, and there was fuck all I could do about it. And so I had to go back home, and my mum sat down with me, and she was like, "Savannah," I was 17 at this time, just by the way. She was like, "Well, so you're dating a girl. I think you need to invest in some sex toys." And that was her reaction to me having a girlfriend. Like, I told her I was dating this girl, and she's like, I think you need, all women need them. You need to get some sex toys. Don't get this type. This type is the best one. And I owed my mom money at that time. She's like, I think it's weird for me to give you money to buy it. Just don't pay me back and use the money you owe me to get some.
What?
So, and the age is 16 at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the story of how I came out to my mom and bought my first vibrator because my mom told me to. So
interesting.
that was the weirdest reaction. She's the only person I really came out to. Everyone else just found out I had a girlfriend. And, like, all my uni class were there when we got together. Because she kept leaving hickeys on my neck and I had to go to class. And they're like...
I can't remember how... Did you ever tell me? I think I
just told you I had a crush on her.
Yeah.
I never, like, explicitly came out to you. I was just
No.
like, there's this girl that I'm hooking up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever, questioned it either.
No.
I don't think I ever went through a period of, like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't really tell anyone.
No.
And, like, for my mom, I never... Like, because I don't identify with a label. I just identify as, like, queer or gay or whatever. So, with my mom, she kind of knew because I was spending a lot of time with her at uni dorms. And she was coming over all the time. And we would, like, cuddle on my couch with my mom there. And my mom would also... When she stayed over, my mom would talk to me in the morning. She's like, so I heard some noises last night. And I'd be like, Mom! Stop it!
Horrifying.
So my mom, she thought it was really funny. She really likes embarrassing me like that,
Good.
as you know.
That...
So my mom would always mention that. She's like, I heard a lot of giggling. I heard some noises. I'm like, oh, please stop it. Please stop it.
Can I tell them about the computer? Can I tell them about the computer?
Yeah, you can tell them.
A couple days ago. Was it a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. we were on call with Sav's mom and she was... It's horrifying. It's
horrifying.
It's literally a child's worst fear.
Literally
come
my
true.
nightmare.
And she was like, oh, I just wanted to mention that on the home computer, on the family computer, your camera roll is still being uploaded. It's horrifying. And I'm so sorry that happened.
I tweeted that and people were like, I really hope there's nothing bad on there. And I'm like, ah!
I laughed way too
My
long
mom
about
said,
it.
yeah, there was some... She's like, I thought they were my photos. I'm not ever opening that again. There were some very interesting photos. And I wanted to die. Kat was laughing for a solid 20 minutes. My mom thought it was so funny. She was laughing. Kat was laughing. I was sitting there like, I'm gonna go die now.
I'm so sorry, but that's fucking hilarious.
It's so bad.
It's hilarious.
Oh, I hate my life.
I
hate
would
it.
literally jump off the balcony if that ever happened to me. But I don't take photos, so...
I have so many.
No.
I take so many photos.
The thing is, like, I don't take any photos like that, but if my camera roll was uploaded to my computer at home, it'd just be 100 photos of Hyunjin from Stray Kids.
That is better.
Is
I
it
think.
though?
I think so.
Is it though?
Yes. Think about this. Which would you rather your mom open?
Yeah, the Hyunjin ones, yeah.
I don't even take them for anyone. They're all for me because I'm hot.
Valid.
I hate myself, but I'm that bitch, you know?
Fair.
Fucking...
Oh.
Oh my god. Please pray for me. Please. Fucking... I think I've disconnected my phone now, so it shouldn't happen anymore.
Just make a whole new iTunes account. Apple account.
Yeah.
Just erase everything.
I don't know why I don't put them in a hidden folder. I just
Yeah.
forget. Because I didn't know they were uploading to the fucking family computer, otherwise I would. But I'm like, no one's gonna go through my camera roll. I can just fucking keep them there. Ugh! Don't do that. Kids, don't. If you're a kid, don't be taking them.
Yeah. Don't take them if you're a kid.
But, like, you know what I mean. Don't. Just make sure that they're not uploading onto your family computer, please. It's not. It reminds me, they're having an episode of Big Mouth. Yeah, he was taking, like, nude photos and they uploaded on his parents' computer. And then I felt really bad for him and was like, I would jump off a bridge if that happened to me. And here we are. Here we are.
It's way too funny to be an outsider of that. Hilarious.
This is gonna haunt me forever. Anyway. Okay. This is a story. I was super sleep deprived on a trip to Massachusetts, and it went from I'm a furry to I'm a drag queen to I'm gay as hell to I'm non-binary in less than 10 minutes.
Stunning.
Brilliant. I love that. I'm proud of that. That's
every single one of those. It would make me respect a person more and more and more. That's brilliant.
That also sounds like such a me thing to do.
I know.
When I'm sleep deprived, I say the fucking dumbest shit. And, like, I will spill secrets when I'm sleep deprived. I don't have secrets. I'm an open book. I overshare with everyone about everything. Always.
I think
Do I have boundaries? No.
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 Fucking the first time I meet someone, just laughing about my fucking trauma.
Mood. I think my problem is I have the opposite problem. I have too many boundaries. I don't talk to anyone except when I'm sleep deprived, and it's to you.
Yeah. We have some weird conversations in the middle of the night. And Kat likes to fall asleep in the middle of a sentence.
I did that once, and You've
done it twice on FaceTime.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, God. Yeah. I make up fun dances when I'm sleep deprived. Like the fucking dig.
The dig was iconic.
Thank you. Oh, God. I could see myself doing that. If I was ever in the closet, I feel like I would have come out when sleep deprived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like I've said some incriminating shit when I'm sleep deprived, if I'm being completely honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, the worst. Fucking. This shit happens with my mom all the time. Like, fucking people who die because of, like, kinky sex or whatever and being, like, choked. I just remember being in the car with my mom and I think it was, I forget it was a Grace Mullaney. Is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah, she died, and it was in court. They claimed it was because she liked being choked. And my mom just literally, we were driving, and she just said, she's like, I just don't understand why people would do that. I really hope you don't hate yourself enough. I really hope you don't hate yourself enough to want to be choked. And I just sat there like, you know, it's a really big thing in our generation. A lot of people are really into that. Everyone's doing it, Mom. But not me. Not me. No. She's like, I don't care what you do. I don't want to know what you're up to. But I really hope you don't hate yourself that much. I was like, no, Mom, never. All my friends, though. Just not me. No.
Oh.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I always get myself into those situations. Why did she ask me this shit? My dad did it too.
Huh?
Because then they were talking about it, and my dad's just like, yeah, I don't understand why anyone would do that. That's, like, fucked up. And I'm like, I'm going to exit the room now.
Just casually get kink-shamed by your fucking parents.
My parents are kink-shaming me. Without knowing. Can they stop it? Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
That shit happens way too often. It happens way too often.
That's hilarious. Just stop having conversations with your parents. Like, altogether.
I have. Effectively. I don't really talk to them very much, do I? I've talked to my dad twice this year. So.
Oh, no.
Alright. We're back. My camera likes to stop recording after half an hour, so.
What's another story? Did you just go boom, boom, boom?
I did.
How much you in that room?
I did.
Do you know what I have stuck in my head now? Do you want to know?
No, I don't. Fuck, now it's stuck in my head. Da, 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 da.
Da, da. Subin world domination.
Oh no.
What?
My girlfriend sent me a love letter through the mail and my mom read it.
First of all, that's a federal crime.
Don't read someone else's mail, firstly.
Yeah, that's a big violation of privacy, but also I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry. Don't read other people's mail.
If you have children,
don't read their diaries, don't read their text messages, don't...
Trust your children.
Their lives are just as valid as yours and as important as yours, and their privacy is just as important as yours.
Literally. And when you invade your child's privacy, they're way more likely to rebel.
Absolutely.
Just let your kids do what they want. Like, I don't lie to my mom. I also have major anxiety, and lying gives me the worst anxiety because I'm afraid I'm going to get caught. But, like, my mom has never invaded my privacy. She's very, very against that. And so I'm always honest with my mom.
Yeah.
To the point where, I have so many stories about my mom.
I'll just title this, Times Sav has fucking ruined her life.
I remember going to a party. And I was, this guy that I fucking hated at intermediate school. We like made out at this party, right? Very drunk. And my mom knew that I didn't like this person all through fucking school. And, he gave me a fucking hickey. And then my mom...
I know. I cannot picture it. I cannot picture it whatsoever.
I know.
Why?
We almost had sex, too.
See, this is...
And we would have if my friend wasn't like, Savannah...
Good.
Don't fucking do that.
Good. I'm proud of them.
Otherwise, if they were... it was almost a guarantee.
Yikes, my dude.
He went and found us a room, man.
Yikes, my dude.
Anyway, Savannah talks about her sex life and how her mum got involved.
Let's discuss Sav's sex life.
God. Anyway, he left a hickey on my neck, and the next day my mum's like, so, who gave you that? And I can't lie. I could have said anyone. I could have said...
Literally
not
anyone
but you
him.
know. And I told her, and she still makes fun of me for it.
Good. I still make fun of you for that.
There's photos.
I know.
There are photos.
It's embarrassing.
It is. I know.
Like, I don't shame you for anything that you do, except for that.
He's a good kisser, though. So.
That doesn't help your case at all.
The problem is I would have done it again.
Sav! I would now like to declare that this podcast is ending. Our friendship is ending. All respect for you has left.
You gotta find someone to make out with at a party.
Not him.
Yeah, but they were all from school and I hated everyone. So who else was there?
Anyone but him.
No, there are people that are worse.
Oh, that's true.
There are people that are
worse. A mess. Your life is a mess.
Other people I made out with at parties. I don't even remember. I don't think he was the only one, though.
Are you sure you want to keep incriminating yourself on camera?
I'm a mess, man.
This is going up on Spotify listeners. I'm so sorry.
Listen, remember when we said I don't have boundaries?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking... I am a slut.
Yeah.
Super touch deprived. Please help me. I want to feel wanted, but being desired, the false sense of security it gives me, tie me over temporarily.
This isn't even about, like, your coming out stories anymore. I'm so sorry.
We said we were going to add to them. We can do multiple podcasts on this. There's, like, 100 of stories.
And they'll all end about the time your mom found your photos on the family computer.
We don't talk about that. I didn't even have to come out. One day my mom just randomly came in with a pride flag for me.
Fantastic.
Stunning.
That's beautiful.
Fucking stunning. I love it. I love it.
That's amazing.
Listen, this podcast is meant to have serious undertones, and it
not
just
anymore.
Fucking doesn't. So, we're gonna do a part 2 of this with the serious one.
Yeah, definitely.
This one's a fun one.
Yeah.
We hope you're enjoying the fun
Usually, see, this is the opposite of where our podcast usually goes.
Usually we try to do a fun one and it ends up political, and this time it's completely the other way around.
We will do a serious one. I think Sav has just had 4 coffees today and her mind...
High on caffeine. Caffeine genuinely makes me feel high.
Yeah, it's a drug.
I don't feel high today. Like, not, I haven't had enough caffeine to feel like I'm actually high.
How would you know what being high feels like?
We've literally talked about being in Amsterdam on this podcast before.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't been high in ages, though.
And you won't be either.
Legalize cannabis 2020. We find out if in 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
We find out in 3 days if it's going to be legal at home.
Yeah, the New Zealand elections were recent, and
the legalize recreational
cannabis.
They really should. Everyone smokes weed at home.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think I know a single person.
Yeah, it's just
except adults. Like, I don't know a single person our age who's not smoked weed. No.
It's just old. It's just old people.
Yeah, and they are the ones who vote more.
Yeah.
Which is the problem.
Our turnout was good, though.
I mean, if Chloe can win Auckland...
That's true.
Surely we can... And I mean, the thing is with this one as well is that, like, even the conservative parts, like, the rural areas probably smoke the most weed.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So surely it'll pass.
Yeah. I really hope it does.
It'd be fucking shit if it didn't.
Yeah.
Purely because, like, you know, who gives a fuck, man? It's not hurting anyone.
I know.
And at the moment, it's, like, funding gangs and shit.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing that, like, people are so stuck in their old ways and their old traditions and their old thinking that it's either A, they want to feel like they're doing something, like, naughty or against the rules or something like that, or B, they want to control others.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, a majority of people think like that. So that's kind of where... I just realized we just were talking about how fun this was, and then I'm out here just... Oh my god.
420.
Yeah, legalize cannabis everywhere. And also, while we say that, free the people who are under arrest.
Just, like, let people go for minor drug crimes.
Literally.
So stupid.
Oh.
Can you be lesbian and, like, non-binary pals? That's up to you, my guy. You can identify however you want, really. I think the point where it gets messy is that are you only interested in AFAB non-binary people?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I feel like
that's kind of...
That's them sort of invalidating the not gendered thing.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of implying that AFAB non-binary people are women to you, if that makes sense. I don't know. Is there another word for that? Just being attracted to AFAB, like, anatomy.
Probably there is.
Maybe that's the lesbian thing. Because I guess anatomy is sometimes a thing, right? Like, so it's like that trans thing. I think a lot of trans people sort of say, you know, it kind of is understandable if you are, like, a straight man and you don't want to have sex with a non-medically transitioned trans woman purely because that's not a type of sex that you're into, which I think is kind of valid.
I think it's valid.
I understand that. I'm not a trans person, so I can't speak on transphobia in that sense. But the problem is when people have fully medically transitioned and people are still not okay with it, then there's why? What the fuck? That's dumb.
Yeah, it's the thing that comes into play of, like, whether or not they're turned off instantly hearing the word trans.
Yeah.
Whether or not it gets into anatomy. Because some, like, we're using straight cis het men as an straight cis het men.
Yeah, straight cis het men.
Yes.
Gotta like just make sure that they know that they're straight.
Yeah. They usually, like, are overly, like, you can't be trans in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it's transphobic.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't have anything to do with anatomy. It's just to do with you're transphobic.
Yeah, I think the anatomy thing can come more down to sort of biology in terms of, like, attraction and shit. I kind of get it. It is an interesting thing about whether it is societal or an actual thing.
Definitely.
I think it can get a bit messy. I don't want to speak on that because
No,
I'm
yeah.
not trans.
We're definitely not the people to ask.
But I have heard trans people talking about that before.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of does make sense.
Yeah, I would recommend for that person asking that question, I would recommend talking to
a non-binary person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, each non-binary person might feel different about that. So just ask them, like, what their thoughts and stuff about that is. It's all different views and stuff.
I drew a line that was half squiggly and half straight to tell my mum I was bi, lol.
Mood.
Make a cake with a squiggly line that goes straight.
Yeah.
Like a fucking heartbeat kind of thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, that just looked like I was telling them that I'm going to flatline soon. Let's play a game. Are you bi or suicidal?
Bro! Suicidal.
Oh, no.
I'm so funny.
Oh
my god, you know a podcast idea?
What?
Going through our fucking Twitter drafts. Our Twitter drafts are magnificent.
We tweet
too often. Too much. Way too much.
If you think the things that we actually tweet are bad, our Twitter drafts.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm that queer Kiwi.
I'm
your Captain Cat.
I'm Captain Cat. I'm Captain Cat with an L. Because
Captain Cat with an L where? Where's the L? There's no L where? Where would it be?
Yes. Only the elite can find it. Literally, if you just go to that queer Kiwi and then scroll down one thing, I'll be there.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I bought a lesbian flag on Mum's account and it sent the receipt to her email.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
I really hope that ended well with you.
I really hope I hope that you're okay and that worked out in the end.
That could be really bad. I am so sorry that happened. Those things always, like, make me feel really sad. Because, like, it's kind of taking away that whole experience of coming out comfortably to people.
Yeah,
Like, it should be on your terms.
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry if that ever happened to you. Like, that's genuinely kind of a really tough experience. Even if your parents are okay with it. I'm sorry.
It's sort of, it's like your thing. And it's like you hold that power and then it's taken away from you. It's always a bit shit.
Yeah. Also, on that note, don't out to other people. Like, just don't.
I had a sex dream about King Princess and it confirmed to me that I was bi and came out the day after.
It's stunning.
Valid.
Stunning.
I love King Prince. Oh my god, the fact that my ex-boyfriend is the one who introduced me to King Princess. So we just started dating and he's like, you know an artist that's really cool that you should listen to? I think you'd really like them. King Princess. And then I started listening to King Princess. And then right when we started dating, they were doing I don't know if they use she or they pronouns, so I'm just going to go with they. They were doing a concert in Auckland, sort of near where I lived. And this was 2018, I think. Yeah. And so we went together. We were like the only fucking like straight couple in the whole place. He was one of the only guys there. We got there early, so we were like at Barrier. And it was like the first time we said I love you was at a King Princess concert. And we're a fucking het couple.
Didn't he get you into Hosier as well?
He took me to a Hosier concert.
Yeah.
And Dodie.
Yikes.
My cis het ex-boyfriend got me into King Princess, Dodie, and Hosier. And he looks like Hosier. We went to the Hosier concert and people thought he was Hosier.
Yeah, he does a lot like Hosier.
My ex-boyfriend was a stereotypical lesbian.
Yeah.
He lived in flannel,
jeans,
and Doc Martens.
It was terrible.
I think it says a lot about me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
How long have we been doing this for?
Like 10 more minutes. Sorry, I have so many. I'm trying to find good ones. They're all good ones. But some of them are like, we've already talked about that sort of thing before.
And some of them are serious and we don't know.
Yes, this is true too. I'm asexual and aromantic, and I know these orientations are not accepted by society. My guy, I wish I was asexual aromantic.
Did you just read that out so you could say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so sorry society doesn't accept you for that. I think that's really stupid, because being asexual aromantic would save so much time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really frustrating because, like, it's not even... It's kind of like, I know a lot of, like, LGBTQ plus people also invalidate asexual. Like, they say they're not part of the community, which is stupid. That makes me so angry. But that's completely valid. That's completely valid. And it almost, to me, it verges on they don't accept consent. Because when they say, oh, you can't be asexual aromantic, they're like, oh, you can't say no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, because they're like, no, you have to.
Which
have
kind
to
of is like a peer pressure thing. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I guess I have to have sex even if I don't want to.
Exactly. And
also, some asexual people, because, like, I mean, asexual aromantic is different. But, like,
it's a spectrum.
In terms of being asexual, a lot of asexual people do have sex with their partners.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they still feel pleasure out of it. They still get pleasure. They just don't have a sex drive.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, and some asexual people will, like, they're fine for, like, solo sex, but then don't have sexual attraction for people, which is, like, chill. It is a spectrum.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. And
super interesting.
Basically, the point of that whole...
Oh, and happy Asexual Awareness Week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you moved your leg.
I'm sorry.
My leg was on your leg and you moved.
I'm sorry. Yeah, basically, you can have sex and not have sex and be in a relationship and not be in a relationship. And I'm so sorry that people try and force you into doing things that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Or have no drive to do. But yeah, it's your life and it's your experiences.
People are like, you're really missing out. Maybe you just haven't had good sex. I'm like, just fucking leave them alone. If they don't want to have sex, they don't want to have sex. Fucking who cares, man?
No is no. If you don't want to have it. And yeah.
Just know that I'm jealous of you. Bro, my life has been just destroyed by me obsessing over people I don't care about.
Let's move on from that.
A friend of mine came out, then another one came out, then I came out. Now only 2 of 7 are straight.
Those 2 of 7 are in danger. I honestly, it's gotten to the point where I can't name a single friend or...
Natasha.
Oh, Natasha. Yeah, 1 out of all my friends, and now, yeah, all the people I know my age, except for Natasha, are LGBTQ+.
I have friends who are questioning, but not like... I don't know what they are. But like, yeah, but all my like close friends, like people I will talk to, all queer.
Yeah.
All of them, except Natasha.
Yeah. Good for them.
You just attract them, right?
I know. It's like I never understand the like whole, and I know people have pointed this out, like, you know the whole movie trope where it's like, oh, you have one token gay. That's not how gay friendships work. No. That's not how they work. You either have a group of friends who are straight.
A gaggle of gays.
Or a gaggle of gays. Like,
sometimes gay people will have like one straight friend.
Yeah.
It does not work the other way around. No. You have the token het.
Yeah.
But not the other way around.
You have the token het that you make fun of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you
It was like a gay club at school. There was one straight person. Everyone just made fun of her for being straight the whole time. And it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Because she made fun of herself being straight too.
Yeah. And then you just have the homophobes.
Yeah. Precisely. Okay, I think we've been doing this for a decently long time.
Yeah, I think so.
We could go on forever.
Yeah. We will do a more serious one on a new topic. We're just a bit hyped up today and...
Because we're moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah! It's very exciting.
Yeah, we're moving this week.
Yes, next time you see us, we'll be in our new apartment.
I know we said that last week and the week before and the week before.
But this time is real.
Like, actually.
Yeah. This is the last time you're going to see this room.
Yeah. Yeah. Say goodbye to the blue wall.
Bye, blue wall. Bye, lights. We're taking the lights with us.
Yeah, we are.
So it's fine. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along. Remember to sign petitions and donate in things with the queerkiwi.com/support. We have now added a couple pages. Yeah, we've added a page for what's happening in Nigeria.
Yeah. And they're all updated and stuff, so please continually check it and all those kinds of things because it's really important and we should do our part.
Yes. And if you want to be a patron and get our videos a week early and some bonus content, you can do that. We'd love to have you.
This week's bonus content is...
This week's bonus content is
magnificent. It's magnificent.
Yeah, so thank you so much for coming. We love you endlessly. And we will see you in a week.
Bye.
Bye. This episode is brought to you by our wonderful, wonderful patrons.
Thank you so much to Iz, Amy, Eliza, Scar, Jordan, Gina, Theo, Bunny, Nicholas, Jess, Valerie, Sasha, Sky, Aolani, Eve, Cassidy, Mariah, Raven, Abby, Gio, Isa, Emily, Hadley, Nikos, Antonia, Trina, Tanya, Norman, Avery, Demon T, Jeff, and Danny. Thank you so, so much.
We love you so much. Thank you. This would not be possible without you. We love you.